Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today Kaiju number 8, chapter number 37. Well, it's been a while since we've covered Kaiju number 8. I mean, dude, like it's been 2 weeks, but it feels like it's been ages. But we're finally here, and we finally got a conclusion for the fight between Kaiju number 8 and Kaiju number 2. Well, Kafka versus Old Man Shinomiya, and this fight was pretty good, man. I mean, initially, of course, it looked like Old Man Shinomiya was just this douchebag character, a Kainu like, pure justice or whatever. But, eventually, slowly, we get to see that he's, after all, not that bad. He actually listened to Shinomiya, and, he was about to give Kafka a chance, and he does that, right? I mean, initially, he tries to, show off and obliterate Kafka, but eventually, he lets him regenerate, and you see, the thing is, the mistake he does is not a mistake, it's probably like a test, right? I mean, he pushes Kafka to the limit so that he unleashes all of his potential, right? All of his power as Kaiju, and unfortunately for Kafka, he goes a little out of control. But eventually, in this chapter, somehow he was about to destroy Old Man Shinomiya, but somehow, somewhere, he looks at Shinomiya and he's like, well, I can't kill her dad in front of him, and because she trusts me a lot, and even Shinomiya, she's like, well, initially, of course, just remember what Zoro said to Luffy, if you come in my way, if you come in my in the way of my dreams, I would fucking kill you. But now, of course, we know that Zoro would give his life for Luffy, right? I mean, of course, I will say Shinomiya and Kafka's relation is not as great as Zoro and Luffy, but at least they're trying, right? And Shinomiya, she trusts Kafka enough not to interfere, and eventually him, remembering, of course, all the movements and shit, and of course Mina, because Mina said, finally, after all this time, finally Mina came out and said, yes, I've been waiting for you for all this time, so I still believe in you, right? So him remembering all these things, power of friendship in some sense, but at least it's not as bad, right? So eventually he tries to control himself, and he stabs himself just like the Raikage. I mean, dude. And he stops and he's like, well, I'm not Kaiju number 8, man, I'm Kafka Hibino. And there you go, man. It was a cool scene, and dope, man, dope. But eventually, I guess, Old Man Shinomiya, maybe he would be like, well, I pushed you to your limits, but at least eventually you came to your senses, and you maybe did good, so maybe we could trust you, right? So yeah, I hope that's what's gonna happen next. But man, I'm just excited, right? Finally now we'll get to see new stuff, and them actually knowing he's Kaiju number 8, it'll actually help them out, right? Now he can openly use his power and actually help them in missions and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be completely different, and it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen next, man. I'm just waiting for it now. But anyways, that's it for the chapter, and it was pretty good chapter, and if you think the video is good, then like, share, subscribe, comment down of your thoughts about anything, and man, as always, until next time, peace.